Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And if you're new here, please karibu sana. And if you haven't subscribed, I've noticed so many around 70% of my viewers are just subscribed. Please guys, if you really like what I'm doing, if you're following what I'm doing here on YouTube, please consider subscribing. Give me a thumbs up. It will show that you're supporting what I'm doing. Thank you so much for those who have subscribed, those who always commented on my video. I truly appreciate it. Thank you so much. So today guys, niko tu hapa kulalala home kuboeka after leo like watu wako na job, so watu wameboeka hapa home and I decided to shoot this video. Yeah, there's this topic. Before I start the topic, I'll tell you about this channel. Like, we are going beyond. In this channel, we are going beyond with Jackie Marwa. I always say, hapo chini kwa description unaona inasema hashtag going beyond with Jackie Marwa. Going beyond means we are doing those things that people think that we cannot do them. Those things that people have discouraged you about them. Ama zile vitu zenye wewe personally unaziona zikiwa ngumu sana. I'm here to tell you that they're so easy only if you push yourself, only if you decide, and only if you make that one step of starting that thing that you think it's so hard. 100%. To go on the same page right now because you know what is this channel all about. So guys, today I'm going to talk about a topic enye imekuwa ikisumbua so many ladies. Okay, I normally talk about ladies so much because naongelelea vitu nime experience personally na zenye people around me wame experience. So talking about them, it's a bit easier kushinda kuongelea kitu yenye uja experience. So guys, on today's topic we're going to talk about I'm gonna start with a question. Today doing this video is a bit hard. Yes, you're already here. So guys, have you ever been wondering, or rather, have you ever been disturbed by your age as a lady? Have you ever been disturbed by your age as like age is passing you out? Age is passing you out. Have you ever been discouraged at some particular point and you felt like you're behind your age, you know? You're behind your age, and particularly I'm talking about marriage and things zenye zina happen kwa life ya ladies at your age. Have you ever been stressed, or have you ever been, I don't know how to put it, but in my heart is so clear, putting it out inanishinda kidogo. I don't know how I'm going to put this out. Have you ever felt like your age is not what you're supposed to be right now? Like for me, I'm turning 26 this year. My fellow women when you're 26, most of them, they're driving, they're married, they own their own compound house, they have everything in life. Wengine at my age, they're not married, they don't own anything, they're not even working, they're not educated. Wengine at my age, hey, they are billionaires, you know? So you understand what I'm saying. Have you ever felt left out kwa age yako? Now, ladies, when you are around 30 years, 35, 36, and then you feel like, hey guys, I'm so left out. I need to be in marriage. Mostly pressure mingi kwa ladies na kwanga marriage na kuwa successful, because each and every person anataka kuwa rich. So at your age, at that particular age that you're in right now, have you ever felt like you're so left out? Like so many things zimepita and you're growing old and you don't have them. Like mimi, I've had a friends, like previous, I had a friend, I remember I was working for her. She had a boutique, alikuwa anauza materials somewhere. Some people can relate because wengine wanaweza mnaweza mjua, but I won't say her name. She was my friend. She has a boutique house, and she was dating a man, and then that man was not ready for marriage. Like, he was not ready to marry that particular lady at that point. So the lady fell in another man's hand, and she got married. She got married at around 30 years. Yeah. So the pressure ilikuwa ndani yake, it was to get married, apate mtoto before she turns 31. That was the pressure that she was going through. So she got married at 30, and then immediately she got pregnant. She gave birth, and she got what she wanted. Okay, she got what she thought ilikuwa inampita. She got what she thought it was passing her out. So she got that baby, and she was married. And after delivering the kid, after 3 months, they divorced with the guy. So she realized that the guy was not the best man for him, and now the baby is here. So she left the marriage, she went out, she stayed alone with the baby. Now, she thought at her age of 30 years, she's being left out of maybe getting that kid. She felt like she's being left out of getting married. So she hurried, she pushed everything, she left a better relationship for another relationship, which she ended up heartbroken to a point that I'll break up the heart of the little child, because after the lady and the guy when we broke up, the baby was here between. He don't have the both parents. So this is what I'm talking about. What do you feel, rather what do you think about your age? Do you think you're so left out? I'm here to tell you that everything happens at God's appointed time. You know, and sometimes you might not trust the process. At some point you might feel like everything is not going according to the way you want them to go. At some point, your friends, your peers, your parents, your relatives might want you to do something that after a period of time you will regret it. Like, you will feel like, I was pushed into this thing. Yeah, today I'm here to tell you that just go with the Lord's pace. As much as I'm doing this, most of the people have been asking me if I'm a Muslim. Oh God, I'm not a Muslim, I'm a Christian because of this. I just like doing this. I'm a Christian. So that is why I'm so rooted in this, in the Word of God. That is why I'm telling you, no matter how old you are, no matter how aged you think you are, at God's appointed time, that right thing will come. Like, don't fall with pressure. Don't go with pressure. Like, you want to be married at the age of 20 because all your age mates are married. Like, you want to settle in a relationship that you're not happy because all your friends are in a relationship. You know, we do other things because our age mates have done them. You see what I'm saying? Like, you want to fall in a particular place because your friends are doing the same thing. We, as I was saying, we want to do those things that our age mates are doing. So don't feel this topic is much related with the previous topic that I did the other day about pressure. So this is all about pressure, age. You know, you feel like you're so aged. Like, sometimes I normally go through social media and I see my classmates, the way those people have made it. Na nikiangalia wengine, when I go through that the same social media, the only other of my classmates, I feel like, oh, at least I've made a one step ahead. It's not that I'm so best, like I'm doing the best thing, like I've omoka. Wakenya wanajua kuomoka ni nini? Yeah, si ati nimeomoka, but I feel like At least I'm not where my friend is. You know, we all have our time, as much as we all have our birthdays. We all have our time. Everything has its own time. Is it job? Are you looking for a job? Are you a youth out there? You graduated when you're 23. You're turning maybe 29 this year, and you don't have that job that you've always desired to have. Are you a graduate? Maybe you have a degree, master's, PH, and you don't have that good job that you're looking for, and you feel like you're being left out with your age. Like your age is moving. You've not gotten what you wanted already in life. What you've worked so hard for, you still don't have it. I'm here to tell you that it is not too late. You know, when God gave you that appointment and you went to that school, you pursued that career, and you become that person that you are right now. And maybe you're doing something totally different. When it's about you have that degree and you're selling burger out there. You have that degree and you're doing car wash out there. Like you're doing these jobs and you know very well that you don't deserve them. I want to tell you that there's a right time that God planned for everything, and that time is coming. Only if you keep trusting the process. Only if you keep respecting the process. You know, you might be in a very tight situation. I'm talking about those people who have graduated and they don't have job. You're a woman and now people are looking down at you. You look at social media, the way women have done a lot of things, and then you feel like, hey, when am I going to do this? Like, when is my time? Will I die before I achieve all these things? I want to tell you that you won't die. You know, there's that purpose of the Lord in your life, and you won't die until you fulfill the purpose of the Lord in your life. You know, if you're a lady and you want to get married, and you're in this pressure and you want to settle for less. You want to settle for less because all your friends have been married. Rather, all your friends have wedded. So you're ready to settle for anything just to fit where your friends are. I'm here to tell you that. Don't settle for less. You know, don't settle because your friends are settling down. Don't wear that wedding gown because you felt that your friend Aliva and she looked so beautiful in it. Don't put that wedding ring if you feel that. Because, okay, don't put that wedding ring just to make your friends feel like at a way where you've done it. No. Do it because you think that is the Lord's time. Do it because the Lord has made it happen to you. Like, do it because it is the Lord's appointed time. You know, hey, Leo, I'm so serious. Like, I feel like crying. I feel like this this thing is talking about me, Sana. Okay, like, even if right now I haven't made it, I don't have that beautiful house that I dream to have. I don't have that that big car that maybe I dream of having one day. I've not gave my kids that beautiful life that they deserve to have. I always tell myself, like, you know, Jackie, the Lord's time is still coming. And the only thing you have to do is to keep trusting the process, is to keep respecting the process, no matter how hard the process might be. You know, sometimes the Lord might be doing some things ndio wewe wache kufocus on all other angles, but you focus directly to him. Sometimes God anaweza deny all the happiness that you think you deserve for you to put your focus on him. So let not the pressure of this earth draw you away from your destiny. Like, let not pressure of age and life and all these material things push you to do something crazy for you to make it in life, rather for you to get everything that you think you deserve. Like, in our society right now, It might not be in Kenya, it might not be in Tanzania, it might not be in wherever places that you're watching me from. But many of our young men, young women these days, they do ritual, sorry, to get money, because they are competing with others, because they also want to be big girls, like, you know, those ladies that have made it wanaitwa big girls. So they want to be big girls, they want to be big men, wanataka wakifika place wanajulikana, like Jackie's around, like someone amefika, you know. Sio like mimi hata nikienda home no one will notice niko hapo. So unaona, tunataka that class, like nikifika mahali everyone notices me. So you end up doing some crazy thing, you end up killing your parents, you end up killing your families for you to make it in your life, in a pressure of people at my age have made it. Like people at my age on big businesses, people at my age wanna own everything, you know. Don't put yourself into pressure age. Don't put yourself in that pressure that I must make it at the age of 30. You know, so many people have made it wakiwa 50. If at all I want to make it at this young age, if at all I want to make it at the age of 26, if I made it at the age of 50, I'm at 60, my kids will still enjoy my success. You know, your success, and you've worked for it, you've toiled so hard for it, huwa ina last for long than that success that umeenda kutafuta kwa sugar daddy, and umeenda kutafuta kwa sponsor, and umeenda kutafuta through those waganga, wachawi. You know, this one that you've toiled for huwa ina last for long, and your generation and everyone that is coming down after you will enjoy it. So guys, I can talk about this topic today, tomorrow, and forever. I'm just here to tell you that let not your age pressure you. Yeah, don't allow your age to pressure you. Don't allow your peers to pressure you. Ati unasonga, age inasonga, or if you're a man, you see watu wanakwambia unaoa lini. No, don't let them pressure you. If you're a lady and you're 30, 35, and people asking you, wewe unaolewa lini? Yeah, mwambie, relax, my time is not yet, and when my time comes, I will definitely get married, and I will not be where you want me to be. I will be where the Lord purposed me to be. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Before I end this video, please guys, subscribe to this channel. Tell your friend to tell a friend to subscribe to this channel. Give me a thumbs up. It shows that you're supporting what I'm doing. And in everything that you do, in all your endeavors, when you wake up early in the morning, you're going to that market, when you wake up very early in the morning, when you're house girl, you're doing that cleaning, trust the process. The process might be so hard, but trust the process. Respect the process. Respect what you're doing right now, because if it is not that small thing that you're doing, maybe you couldn't have been where you are right now. So respect the process, trust the process, and all that you're doing, trust the Lord. Put the Lord, like, let God be the center of everything that you're doing. Thank you so much for watching this video until this point. Until next time, we'll do this again. Bye bye and subscribe.